Are you tired of chasing an ideal that always feels just out of reach? What if the perfect life you're desperately trying to achieve isn't the solution, but the very thing draining you every day? Today, we're going deep into a truth our society avoids, the hidden exhaustion behind presenting a perfect life. Because if you've ever felt like you're doing everything right and still feel empty, this video is for you. We live in a world that rewards performance more than authenticity. Online, everything looks effortless, effortless beauty, effortless success, effortless relationships, effortless confidence. But what you don't see is the hours of staging, retakes, editing, posing, reposing, and deleting before posting. You don't see the tears, the anxiety, the self-doubt. We scroll through highlight reels and compare them to the raw footage of our own life. We convince ourselves that everyone else is doing better, living better, loving better. This curated facade has become our new normal. And every time you scroll, you silently whisper to yourself, "Why am I not like them?" But here's the truth most people hide. They don't feel as perfect as they look, and neither do you. Pretending to have it all together costs more than you think. It costs your peace, your joy, your energy, your mental health. When you become obsessed with maintaining an image, your job title, your relationship, your body, your home, you step into a role you never get to step out of. It becomes a full-time job, watching what you say, watching how you look, watching what people think, watching how people react. You're constantly on, even when you should be resting. You can't relax because the second you stop performing, you fear people will see the real you. The exhaustion isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's spiritual. It's a slow drain you don't notice until one day you wake up and think, "I don't even know who I am outside of this performance." Comparison is one of the most silent, dangerous forms of self-destruction. It convinces you that your life needs to match someone else's timeline, someone else's success, someone else's version of happiness. But you have no idea what their real life looks like. You don't know their battles, their losses, their insecurities, their pain. You don't know what they're sacrificing to look the way they do online. And yet, somehow, you believe they're winning. And you believe you're falling behind. Comparison doesn't inspire you, it drains you. It makes you forget how valuable your own journey really is. Long before social media, society handed you a blueprint for the ideal life. A nice house, a high-status career, a perfect family, perfect kids, perfect vacations, perfect finances, perfect milestones at perfect ages. It's a checklist that assumes everyone has the same dreams, the same personality, the same purpose, the same timeline. But what if your soul isn't built for the life society expects you to live? Generational pressure plays a role too. Parents want you to have everything they didn't. Or worse, they want you to live a life they wish they had. And you spend years chasing expectations that were never yours to begin with. Culture tells you, don't fall behind, don't mess up, don't disappoint, don't be different. But living for approval means dying to yourself. Ironically, the people who look like they have it all are often the most anxious. Because once you reach the top of someone else's dream, you realize how lonely it feels. You realize how little joy perfection actually brings. You start worrying about losing what you worked so hard to display. You start worrying about slipping up. You start worrying about not being enough anymore. Having it all means nothing when you can't even enjoy it. Here's the part most people never discover. Imperfection is freedom. When you stop pretending, you can finally breathe. When you stop performing, you make room for real relationships. When you stop trying to impress everyone, you finally get to honor who you really are. There is beauty in a messy life, beauty in starting over, beauty in small steps, beauty in not knowing everything yet. People won't love you more for being perfect, but they will love you for being real. Perfection tells you you're not enough. Authenticity whispers, you already are. So how do you break free? 1. Unfollow narratives that drain you. Your mental environment matters. If certain accounts make you feel inadequate, let them go. 2. Give yourself permission to rest. Rest isn't laziness. Rest is repair. Rest is strength. 3. Create boundaries with perfectionism. Set limits on how much you try to curate your life. Let things be good enough. 4. Return to your real values. What actually matters to you? Peace, purpose, family, freedom, growth? Live by that, not by what trends tell you. 5. Celebrate small wins. Happiness is not found in grand achievements. It's found in daily, quiet, imperfect moments. 6. Let people see the real you. The more honest you are about your journey, the more you'll attract people who support your truth, not your performance. Success isn't the perfect house, the perfect body, or the perfect timeline. Success is waking up and feeling at peace with who you are. It's choosing authenticity over approval, purpose over pressure, meaning over performance. Your life doesn't need to be perfect to be beautiful. It just needs to be true. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Your journey doesn't have to look perfect. Your growth is enough.